Most of the aeroplane seats are blue in color, as it helps to calm anxiety and relieve fear. It is a hemlock water dropwort plant and is very poisonous. If a person dies due to eating this plant, then there would be a big smile on his face. Every place is a classroom. This teacher uses Pornhub to give math lessons, earns over $250,000 annually. The 34-year-old teacher has uploaded more than 200 videos.
I added a fact among these facts which is actually a myth. Let's see if you can find out, and I will tell you the answer at the end of the video.
Scientists have developed a tiny 3D printed microneedle vaccine patch that could offer pain-free alternative to needles. Disciplined parking level in Japan. It offers 60% more space and easy entry and exit. Our moon is constantly moving away from Earth, whereas the Andromeda galaxy is constantly moving towards Earth. Millions of years from now, people will see a tiny moon, but a huge galaxy in the night sky. In Japanese schools, the students don't get any exams until they reach the 4th grade. Why? Because the goal for the first 2 years of school is not to judge the child's knowledge, but to establish good character. The Japanese scholars teach manners before knowledge. Shouldn't this be implemented worldwide? Some areas in Scotland and Japan switched to blue street lights at night and saw a decrease in crime and suicide rates. There are currently hundreds of deceased people in the US, including baseball legend Ted Williams, whose bodies are frozen in liquid nitrogen in hope that future technology will be able to revive them. The Statue of Liberty was made with copper, but due to oxidation, it changed to green. Dolphins, whales and apes are the only animals, other than humans, known to commit suicide. The oldest unopened bottle of wine was found in a Roman tomb that is over 1650 years old. A man named Bill Haast injected himself with snake venom for several years in an effort to build up an immunity. He survived 172 snake bites, donated his blood to snakebite victims, and also lived 100 years. After losing both arms in an accident, an 18-year-old girl from India received limbs from a male donor. To everyone's surprise, the donor hands, which were once big and hairy, changed skin tone and became slender and more feminine over the years to better blend in with her body. In Australia, a restaurant gives discounts on food if no cell phones are used in the restaurant. Parents loved it, but look at the kids. Graphene is the most strongest material. It is 200 times stronger than steel. It would take an elephant balancing on a pencil to break a sheet as thin as paper. NASA developed a technology called Finder. It's able to detect heartbeats and breathing through up to 30 feet of rubble, 20 feet of solid concrete, and was used to find survivors during the 2015 earthquakes in Nepal. If you are outside in a lightning storm and your hair starts floating, seek immediate shelter. Chances are that you're about to be struck by lightning. Do you know dog sweats through their tongue? If you type *#07# in the dial pad of your phone, then it will show the radiation level of your phone. If it is less than 1.6 watt, then it is correct. If it is more than this, you must change your phone immediately. This is the world's smallest artificial heart. It saved the life of a 16-month-old baby for 13 days until the donor's heart became available. France has become the first country in the world to ban supermarkets from throwing away or destroying unsold food, forcing them instead to donate it to charities and food banks. According to Netflix, only 1 in 100 people were able to complete the full movie Veronica. Released in 2017, the horror is based on a true story, and some say is the scariest movie ever made. When feeling down, do some cleaning. Straightening out the physical aspects of your life can also bring clarity to the mental one. The 27-year-old Chinese man proposes girl by solving 840 Rubik's Cube and by using them to create a giant portrait of his dream girl. But she said no. Shortest distance between two places on Earth is not straight line. Human saliva contains a painkiller called opioid that is 6 times more powerful than morphine. There's a village in China, known as Long Hair Village, where women cut their hair once in their lives, on their 18th birthday as a part of their 2,000-year-old tradition. They consider hair as holy and sacred. On left is Salvador Dali, the Spanish artist whose most of the artwork was based upon rejecting capitalism. And that's the theme on which the famous series Money Heist based on. In Denmark, starting pay at McDonald's is roughly $22 hour. Workers get life insurance, maternity leave, a pension, and 6 weeks of paid vacation each year. Having an erect penis when you wake up in the morning is an indication of good health.
So are you ready for the answer? Here it is.
Dog sweats through their tongue. No, they regulate temperature through panting. They actually sweat through their foot pads.